What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So glad you decided to come back for another snatch and slay session with your girl. And today I'm super excited because today's video kicks off the beginning of my color series that I'm doing. So each week I'm going to be uploading videos with makeup looks inspired by different colors. And today, color will be none other than Purple Rain, Purple Rain. If you haven't already guessed by the title, today's look is going to be inspired by the wonderful color of purple. So, before we get into it, I need you to do a couple things for me if you don't mind. Be sure to like, comment, and most of all, subscribe to my channel. And make sure you click that notification bell right beside the subscribe button so you can be notified of all my future uploads, making it easier for you to come snatch and slay on the regular. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into it. Today, our skin's a little drier than I'd like it to be. Like I said before, I do have combination skin, so some days I can have dry patches on my face, and then a lot of times when I wear makeup, I can be a little on the oily side. So today we're gonna be using the True Match Lumi Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer, and this isn't necessarily a primer, but it can be used as a primer. And if you want to have like a little glow, if your skin's a little dry, this is definitely going to help that out a little bit. Like I said, it's not necessarily for that, but it does give you a nice little glow. And today, since we're doing like a dramatic makeup look, why not glow to the gods today, okay? So I'm just going to put some of this on our skin here and rub that in. It's been a while since I actually used this, so today is good a day as any to bring it back into the fold, wouldn't you say? And I figured this was the perfect time for me to actually do this color series to, you know, continue on with my YouTubing. But not only that, but so much going on in the world right now, and we need a little color. We need a little burst of rainbows in our life because it's hard out here. So we're gonna make it do what it do. We are starting off with the eyebrows. So we're just gonna brush those out with this eyebrow brush here. This isn't necessarily a spoolie like you normally see, but it is also for eyebrows. So I hope everybody is being safe and cautious with everything that's happening. So my heart goes out to anybody who's dealing with, you know, the situation. If anybody has the virus, you know, just, and then the quarantining itself is, you know, a burden on everybody because we want to go places, we want to see people. So just my prayers are with the whole world. I do have a job that is essential, so I do have to go out and work. But I have Jesus, so I'm not really worried. I'm cautious, but I'm not fearful. So, and that's my main thing. My prayers are with everyone. So we are going to go in with I didn't use this last time, but I meant to. We're going to go in with the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara, and this is just going to help set the brows and the brow hairs in place. It's a good primer, so to speak, before you go in with your actual brow product that you're using. You could use this as your initial eyebrow product, but if you want a more defined look, then that's where the eyebrow gel comes in, or if you use a pencil or a pomade. Right, now we're gonna go in with the NYX Eyebrow Gel and the shade Black. Like I said before, it's not really black, it's a really dark brown. And we're gonna go in and define our eyebrows with this. Again, just starting at the bottom and working my way. And like I said, I go a little past the eyebrow hairs here and work my way down to the bottom, or to the tail end of the eyebrow. And off just like a ½ inch from where my eyebrow hairs start on the top. I'm just working my way down to the tail end. Top tail end meet the bottom tail end. I want to just fill that in. I'm blending this line out a little bit. It's not so bam. Now we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Deep Cinnamon. And we're gonna go in and clean these bad boys up. Dipping it in the product here. And a little bit below. With the eyebrow gel. I'm gonna take some more of this concealer here and just coat the lids here. Continue to clean up the area. Now we're gonna go and blendy blend. These angle sponges are really good, really good for the eye area, just because it helps to keep everything in this compact space. I have a pack of these and they came, I think it was like 10 or 12 in one pack. I think I bought them from Walmart a while back. Now I'm gonna go in with my black Opal finishing powder in the shade Dark. And I'm gonna go in and set the eyelids here. Now we're gonna go in and just continue to define the eyebrows with the LA Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut. And we're just gonna go in flatly and define these things out even more. And bring it down to meet the bottom. Just gonna go in with the other end of that angled sponge and just blend it out. Now we're gonna go in and start on our eyeshadow look. My favorite part about today's video. We're gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill. I'm sorry, this is probably not showing up on the camera, but we're gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill Palette Volume 2 by Morphe. And this palette is absolutely gorgeous. You see all those wonderful colors? It's amazing. So what we're gonna do is go in first with this color, Therapy Sesh right here. And we're gonna just go in and pack it in our crease, but we're not gonna blend it out yet. So we're actually just gonna go above our crease here, like right underneath the brow bone, and just pack it. And I find that this particular technique works best when you're trying to, build up your pigment, which this palette is very much pigmented. That's not an issue, but since we're going for a slightly dramatic look, I want to make sure that we get all the pigment payoff that we can get. All right, now that we have that packed in there, I'm actually going to go in with a different blending brush with no product on it and just blend it out. And I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit more and pack it in. This time I'm actually gonna blend it out with this brush. I'm gonna go back in with that plain blending brush, like I did before, just to help blend this out even more. Now we're gonna use that same clean blending brush and go in with the shade Not My Journey right here. I'm gonna take it in our crease here. We're actually gonna start on the outer corner before we work it in. So just focusing it on the outer corner before we take it all the way in. Now we're gonna jump in with a flatter brush and go in with that same Not My Journey shade, just to bring it on the lid here. Now we're gonna go in with the same flat brush and going to go in with Good Place right next to the shade we just used, this one right here. We're gonna put some shimmer on the lids here. All right, we're not done with the eyeshadow, eye look just yet. We're gonna hop back into it, but now we're gonna get on to the rest of the face before we finish it up. Now we're gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation in the shade 416, my fave. Just gonna go in with my foundation brush and blend that all in. And some people find that beauty blenders are a lot easier to blend in foundation. I don't know, I'm on the fence. Again, it is a personal preference. I find my brush to blend it in a lot faster than a beauty blender. All right, now we're gonna go back in with our e.l.f. Camo Concealer and conceal under the eyes here and in our T-zone. And we're gonna go in with our teeny tiny beauty blender and blend it on out. We're gonna go in and bake with iHeart Revolution baking powder in the shade Chocolate Banana. Love this stuff, and it smells so freaking good. Just gonna go in and dust this off. And you can let a baking powder sit for as long as you want, but my personal preference is I don't like it to sit that long, so for the fit, I find that when it does, it gives me like this ashy look. And that's not cute. Now we're gonna go in and cream contour with the Huda Beauty Tantour in the shade Rich. Hit the cheeks first. And the forehead as well. We're gonna go in with that same product and sculpt out the nose here. Just smidge. Now we're gonna go in with our first highlight, and this is the Megaglo highlighting powder in the shade Caught in Your Web. I think that's the shade anyway. Yeah, Caught in Your Web. This is from their, you can't see it, but this is actually from their Halloween collection. I used this past, last Halloween, and it's a nice little fluorescent glow, not like your basic gold or ice. It's a little on the icy side, which is what I like, and I feel like it'll go well with the look we're going for today. And with that, you can tell, but it actually has a purple tint to it as well, which is pretty. We're gonna go in with in the Cover Fix palette and go into this blush here in the shade Majestic. Go in with my angled blush brush here. Blush out those cheeks. I'm gonna go in with this contour brush by Luxie, and I'm gonna go in with the Hoola Toasted Bronzer by Benefit and sculpt out those cheeks a tad bit more. I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Flexitarian and just hit the top of the cheekbones here, just the high points. Going in with a secondary highlighter brush. Not gonna go in with much just because we want to keep the initial highlight that we have on to go with the theme we're going for. I'm gonna go back in with this baking powder by I Heart Revolution and sculpt out the cheeks on the bottom portion here. Now we're gonna go back to the eyes here, finish these bad boys off. We're gonna go in with this white eyeliner by Palladio and just go on the waterline here. Now we're gonna go in with the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced and just coat our lower lashes first. And we're gonna go in with this Megalast eyeliner by Wet n Wild, and we're just gonna do a little line. Because we're not doing a wing today, so we just want to do maybe just a thin line to make our eyelashes blend in a lot better. I'm gonna go back in with that Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade Caught in Your Web, and we're gonna take it in the inner corner of our eyes here. Now we're gonna do something a little different and pop in some of these little gems. You can't see them on the camera. I don't even know why I'm bothering showing you. We're gonna pop in some of these little gems. I got these at Hobby Lobby, and we're gonna pop some of these in our inner corner here just to give us that dramatic look that we're going for. I don't know if anybody has any experience with putting gems like this on your face, like, you know, around Halloween time, or if you're going to a festival or something like that. But sometimes when I first started using them at all, like I was my biggest thing was, how the heck do I get them to stick? And I think I've seen a video on YouTube where you use eyelash glue to do the trick. That's how we get these bad boys to stay in place. Because the initial stick that it has, once you take it off the paper or the plastic, it normally doesn't have that same effect once you put it on your skin. So pretty much just use my fingers first, and then I use tweezers to place it where I need it to be. And then hopefully it will dry down and not move. Alright, now we're gonna go in with our lashes. I got these on Amazon a couple of years ago. I don't wear them often unless I'm going for a dramatic look, and these right here are very long. So I'll actually look them up and put them in the description box so you can, if you like them, you can find them on Amazon. All right, now we're gonna go in and coat our top lashes with the falsies, just so they'll be well blended in. And we're gonna go in with the NYX Liquid Lipstick in the shade Oh Put It On. And that's this vampy shade here. And then we're gonna use this NYX Lingerie in the shade Scandalous again. First, we're gonna go in with the darker shade first. And these are matte finishes. So we're gonna go in with the Scandalous shade, the lighter shade, and just center it in. Alright, ladies and gents. No, 1 second. And one more thing, got to set the face, so. Woo. And that is the iconic London Prep Set and Glow Spray. This completes this makeup tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Can't wait to film the rest of my color series. I think some pretty good looks are in store for you. I can't wait to see you again in my next video.